She's been beaten up twice in a month, and he wants it resolved tonight.
What do you know about Kristina's boyfriend, Kiefer Bauer?
Well, Michael doesn't like him. He's picked fights with Michael, bullied Morgan, and actually, you know, Carly doesn't like the way that Kiefer treats Kristina.
Why?
Apparently, she saw Kiefer manhandle Kristina at some point. You know what? She actually thinks that it's Kiefer who's been beating Kristina up, not Ethan.
Wait, Kristina's back at the ER. Is she okay? What happened?
I just told you. She'd been beaten.
Oh, my God, not again. That poor girl.
God, you are so convincing. With that stunned, wide-eyed expression like you're actually surprised.
What? This isn't an act, okay? I didn't beat Kristina, not tonight or any other night.
I told you the handsome guy did it. I totally called the ending of the movie halfway through.
Oh, come on, that's because you're thinking like a PI.
So maybe I can help you with some cases at McCall and Jackal?
Oh, well, have you figured them out first? I don't think so.
Look, that SUV must have skidded off the road. God, I really hope no one got hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody in it.
I think it's Kiefer's car.
Kiefer Bauer hit you tonight?
Yes.
Was it Kiefer who did it before? Hey, look at me. You can do this, okay?
Yes, it's been Kiefer all along.
Let's just start from the beginning, okay? It was the night of March the 12th. The first time Kiefer hit you.
No. He hit me a few times before. I guess I should have told someone then.
No, it's okay. You were doing what you thought you had to do. How did it happen?
Kiefer would get mad sometimes about something I said or did. It would always happen so fast. One minute we'd be talking, and the next he'd suddenly be angry and slap me or hit me. Kiefer would always say he was sorry. I tried to break up with him twice. But he said he loved me. And that he'd never do it again. He was really upset, and he said he needed me to believe in him.
Yeah, it must have been tough for you to say no.
I felt like I was walking on eggshells, never knowing when he'd lose it. But then he'd be so sweet, and I'd feel guilty for telling him to stay away from me. It sounds stupid.
No, not at all.
I guess I still wanted Kiefer to like me. He's captain of the basketball team going to Harvard in the fall. He could have dated any girl he wanted. And he chose me.
He wanted you to go with him to that party on the 12th.
I said I'd go. He even bought me the dress, but I lied. I went to see Ethan instead. That's why he was so mad. It's really my fault.
No, this is not your fault, okay? This is all on him. But it's never gonna happen again. Hey, sweetheart.
Where's Jason? Did you send him after Kiefer?
Yeah, I do about that now.
Dad, please don't let Jason hurt him.
We need to run another blood panel. Get her settled in a room. Would you all please wait outside?
I I was in the ER with Edward when Kristina had been brought in by a woman I assume was her mother. She had been beaten and barely conscious. Even if you had anything
Okay, did
to do...
Alexis or Kristina actually accuse me again?
Dr. Weber, the chief of staff, said it was the second time Kristina had been beaten and for the police to pick you up for questioning.
Right, so once again, I'm guilty until proven innocent.
You were obviously the suspect the first time.
Yes, I was. Kristina lied when she said I attacked her, and well, she was the victim, you know. Everyone rallied around her.
Can you blame them?
No, not at all. I would do the same thing. Unfortunately, I was the target. So, you know, she didn't have to raise a finger. Now, they're out for blood.
So you honestly didn't do it?
Honestly, I did not do this. I swear to you. Look, whatever you may think of me, I am not an animal, all right? But I'm not gonna wait around for someone to believe me, you know? I gotta get out of town. Tonight.
That would be a huge mistake.
So, you know, you don't want to compete with government contracts in that part of California, but if you buy up all the outlying factories, it is legal.
I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Mr. Bauer, your firm just faxed over the contracts.
About time. Look it over, Jax. Everything's in order.
I'm sure it is. Thank you, Olivia.
You're welcome.
Now, Sam was supposed to call me. You've met Kiefer, haven't you?
Several occasions.
Can't believe that he's graduated from Madison already. In the fall, he'll be off to Harvard, like his dad, like his grandfather. Yeah, Kiefer's got a bright future ahead of him.
Why didn't you mention Kiefer as a suspect before?
Because I had no proof. All I knew was Carly didn't like the guy. I can't go off of that. I figured if Kiefer was the one who had attacked Kristina, you would get there.
Well, I did, but there's still no hard evidence.
What do you have?
All right, the night of the first attack, Kristina was supposed to go to a party thrown by one of Kiefer's friends. And that friend told me that Kiefer was over the top angry, waiting around for her. He finally took off somewhere between 8:30 and 9. And at 9:30, Alexis's neighbor saw a light color SUV, just like the one Kiefer drives, leave the Davises.
Timing fits.
Yeah.
It was after Sam dropped Kristina off and before Ethan got there.
Exactly. Now, Dante and I talked to Kiefer tonight. He was nervous and defensive, and now I'm afraid he... Just a second. It's Dante. What's going on?
Kristina just identified Kiefer Bauer as her attacker both times. We gotta find this son of a bitch.
Are you sure that was Kiefer's SUV?
Positive. He's picked up Kristina in it about 1 million times before. And that was his basketball jersey in the back seat.
Well, he took a pretty nasty slide off the side of the road. I wonder what happened. His tires weren't even damaged.
How about we put on our detective hats and figure it out?
Okay, I like the sound of that. You first. What's your theory?
Well, Kiefer was being followed. So he slid off the road and ran away to escape.
Really? And locked the doors first so the bad guys couldn't get in and steal his basketball jersey?
Okay, your turn. What's your theory?
Okay, well, I think that maybe he was driving like we are right now, and then a deer or a dog ran in the middle of the road and he swerved off and, I don't know, had to walk somewhere like the gas station because his reception was bad. What is that in the ditch?
It looks like a person.